Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's go ahead and get these messages out of the way. Okay. Alright. So now, alright, and I ain't even got the scripture yet. Let's get y'all the scripture. Some of y'all probably gonna have to take y'all dog to the vet. I'm hearing a lot of channel messages, okay? The color yellow is significant, okay? Kinship or fellowship is significant. Seek the face of the Lord is also significant. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. That's from Proverbs 3:6. Okay. I feel like y'all got this message either yesterday or the day before yesterday, but it's coming out again. Okay. Because maybe some of y'all keep on looking for answers outside of yourself, and they telling y'all to look within. Okay. It says, my hope is in all day long. That's from Psalms 25, 5. Okay. So I'm hearing, in order for you to have a peaceful, prosperous day, you have to stay hopeful and you have to stay faithful throughout the whole day. You just can't be hopeful and faithful at the beginning of the day, or just like for an hour and then just expect for everything else. Like, really, it starts within. The peace starts within. Okay. The faithfulness, it starts within. Okay. Hello. Okay, a squirrel is significant. Okay. So that's all about being like frugal, okay? Or it's raining outside. Like, normally the squirrel is all about being frugal and saving for a rainy day, okay? So somebody is guilty, or somebody wants you to feel guilty about something, okay? I don't know. Somebody is guilty about like a home situation, or somebody like stuck in a home situation. Something about work. So maybe something feel like a job and not like a relationship, or maybe something feel like a job and not a partnership, okay? Or maybe something feel like a job and not a friendship, okay? Somebody may also be like drinking a lot as well. Like, you see how this lady back there in the back, and she got that bottle on the table, and she just looked like she just stressed out. So this either could be like somebody that's like that has a drinking problem in a relationship, or this could be somebody that's like stuck with somebody that has some type of illness or whatever. Yeah, because it says you're being perfect, how to take care of me, okay? So, oh no. Okay, so I'm hearing somebody that cheated on a partner so much they probably gonna have to end up needing a caregiver. Like, that's their consequences for cheating. Or I'm hearing like that's their consequences for being like a bad friend or something. Or just being a bad person, period. So, like, maybe this person is feeling guilty, I guess, about being a bad person or a bad friend or a bad spouse or something. Because you see how, like, this person has, like, a halo over their head, and then that person in the back just, damn. So the cheater is going to end up needing a caregiver, or the thief is going to end up needing a caregiver, or the handler or whoever is going to end up needing a caregiver. And I'm hearing like the snake is going to end up with somebody that they really don't want to be with. Yeah. So right here you have inner sense. So 777 may be significant, or 717. This is going to assist with clarity, senses, and inner peace. Okay. So it just goes back to what I just said with like 2 minutes ago. Like the peace, it starts within. Okay. In order for you to have peace in your outer world, you must have peace within. Okay. The benefits, it helps to reduce sensory overload, and it aids in assimilation of life experiences. It assists in abdominal breathing. It calms the nervous system, and it supports the urinary and the illuminatory systems. Okay, the trash man could be significant. Okay, I did get that message too yesterday. Like, take out the trash. Like, God is telling you to take the trash out. So physically take the trash out, and spiritually take the trash out. Okay. The affirmation is inner sensing guides me to greater understanding. Okay. So I'm hearing like once you take the trash out, and once you finally like get rid of this clutter, once you take the trash out, and once you finally get rid of this clutter, that's when everything is going to make sense. Okay. So it's giving the energy of like when the smoke finally clears. Yeah. Because here got a snake right here. So when the smoke finally clears, I guess you're going to see every snake that's been involved since 2021, with this 21 right here. Or maybe some people that's been involved with something since you was 21, or I don't know. So something about you being 21, you probably was pregnant, or you probably had a child on the way when you was 21. Yeah, and I just said it because it says when your friends start having babies on purpose. Yeah. So, yeah, so maybe you got pregnant when you was like 21 or something, or maybe somebody, I don't know, the truth gonna come about somebody too. Maybe somebody tried to lie and say that you was lying about you being pregnant because you wanted some attention, or somebody probably said you got pregnant on purpose because you wanted some attention. So maybe you may find out that this person needs a caregiver now, because this person made like a big deal out of that. Okay. Or this person probably like that comment, like you know what I said the other day, like how they say like one small comment or one small move, like the wrong move, can cause like a huge explosion or whatever. So you probably wasn't even aware that like maybe like if you had a business or something, like maybe that's probably why a lot of people never supported your business, because of this one comment that somebody said. Or maybe people stop supporting your business because of this one comment that somebody said. And you're gonna find out that this person now needs a caregiver. Okay. Yeah, it says when I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Yeah. So I'm hearing like as you cleanse yourself and as you strengthen yourself, everybody that went out their way to like try to weaken you, or everybody that went out their way to try to steal from you, or try to like dim your light, it's like they're going to get weaker, or their immune system or something. Something about somebody's immune system, and something about somebody's stamina as well. Okay. So like maybe somebody like tried to do something like with your estrogen levels, or maybe like your I don't know. It's like I'm seeing something with like some hormones. Like maybe somebody did some type of magic to alter your hormones. I don't know. Or to like alter like your muscles, or like I'm hearing like muscle spasms or something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm seeing something with like muscles and like arteries as well. Like maybe some of y'all probably got some clogged arteries and y'all don't know. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. But something with that is significant. But like I said, as I'm hearing, like, as you keep going, as you stay at a steady pace, and as you continue to heal yourself for real, like, you're going to be at peace for real. And like I said, as you build your strength back up, like, these people are going to get weaker. Alright, so let's pull these cards. Or I'm hearing, like, whatever they was using to, like, dangle over your head, like, it's losing power. For some of y'all, it has completely lost in power, like, lost power. And something, and I was about to say empowered too. So maybe, like, people who used to get empowered, like, off your pain, or maybe people that got rich off of your pain, like, that shit is about to come to an end. Yeah, even with people who was doing, like, magic on your beauty, like, that shit is about to come to an end. Because this says when you're trying to relax but can't stop thinking about how ugly you are. So it's like I'm seeing, like, every single time somebody look in the mirror and they see something that they don't like, it's like they get mad at themselves and they go do magic on you and everybody else that they feel like they don't like. Okay. But it's like I'm hearing, like, this person is only doing this because they feel ugly. So I don't even. It's petty, but they want me to say it. It's just like I'm hearing, like, the pretty is gonna get prettier. The handsome is gonna get handsomer. That's the word. The fine is gonna get finer, and the ugly is just gonna get uglier. When you can't pronounce the thing you want to order, so you get chicken fingers instead. It's pretty much just like the same thing that I was just about to say. Like, if you handsome, you just gonna be more handsome. If you fine, you're gonna be more fine. If you pretty, you're gonna be more pretty. If you beautiful, you're gonna be more beautiful. If you rich, you're gonna be richer regardless of what's going on. If you were successful before, you're gonna be successful again. Or if you're successful now, you're gonna be even more successful. It says when you try to roast someone but you stutter, okay? So that could be significant too. Like, you may stutter. Yeah. So maybe that's why you prevent yourself. Like, maybe that's probably why you don't talk shit. Because you stutter when you get mad. So it's probably just gonna get to a point to where it's like, okay, if you ain't gonna throw no hands, it's like, baby, it ain't no point in this arguing. Planes are significant, okay, or aviation, okay. Somebody may be going to school for aviation, or maybe I just, like, applied to get in the aviation program and y'all gonna do it and y'all gonna get approved or get accepted. It says when he apologizes, but you still have more arguing to do, okay. So another thing you may find out too as well, that a lot of people that tried to, like, prevent you from getting into a relationship or tried to break up all your relationships, you're gonna find out that a lot of them is arguing in their own relationships right now. It says when you introduce two of your friends and they start hanging out without you. Yeah, so that right there is just like confirmation, like, that fake friend, that, or that snake, whoever it was, like, they gonna get that karma too. You gonna witness it by the end of the year. It says when your shampoo says damage control, but you're still broken on the inside. Damn. So it's like what I'm getting from that. It's like somebody gonna try to, like, steal your business idea, and they not gonna be able to sell it. Why? Because they not the original creator, or or this could also be like somebody, I don't know. No, that's what I get from it. Like, somebody gonna try to steal something from you, but they not gonna be able to sell it the way you sell it, or something like that. It says when people use their zodiac sign to justify their behavior, okay? So it's like what I'm getting from that too as well, it's like you got people who are aware of the spiritual realm, they are aware of the physical realm, and it's like they take advantage of it. So pretty much like you got people who use their gifts for bad and not for good, and then you got other people who got their own ill intentions. So it's like they'll set stuff up in the spiritual realm to justify their actions in the physical realm. Okay, so what I'm hearing too is like those people are going to be dealt with. So like say for instance, like if somebody like set up a whole situation, and it'd be funny because you could watch somebody like set up a whole plot, right? And then once the person, once the character finally get to you, once it's your turn to act out on the plot, it's like you sit back and you watching everything play out. So because you didn't watch this person set everything up, you just looking like you're not giving no type of reaction. And it's like this person, it's like sitting there, it's like poking a bear, and it's like one of those type of situations where the bear just gonna sit there and just look at you because the bear sat back and watch you plant every seed. The bear sat back and watch you supply everything. The bear sat back and watched you orchestrate everything. So why would the bear sit right here and attack you when the bear already knows what the whole game plan is anyway? Like, or why would the bear sit there and attack you when God already told the bear that your attack wasn't gonna be successful? That's why God showed the bear the whole plot and the whole scheme before it even happened. So it's like you're dealing with people like that. It's like they setting shit up to try to justify their actions, but their actions are not justified. So it's like one of those situations like you don't got to sit back and judge this person. Just allow God to judge this person and let God have the final say so when it comes down to these people with these unjustified actions. Then you have when you walk into someone's room and they have a live, laugh, love sign above their bed. So these may be the people that try to act like they so peaceful. They try to act like they so unbothered, but these be the people that be plotting. These be the people that be scheming. These be the people that be scamming. These be the people that go to church every Sunday, but be part of the Ku Klux Klan or be crooked in whatever position that they have. These are these people. Then you have when someone is giving you directions and start using words like east and west, okay? So these the type of people too, like where they could been there set up something like in the spiritual realm just so you can come and ask them for help in the physical realm just so that you can give them something to talk about, or just so you can give them more energy, or so they could put more spell work on you, or put whatever they did on you, or just to get them clarification that they spell work. Or these the type of people where they know for a fact that they can help you, but they give you bad advice on purpose so that you won't get the proper help. Or these type of people where they say they don't know what you're talking about, or they can't help you because they don't want to see you doing better than them, or they not gonna help you because they were sent in from the ops originally. Okay, so it says when you find out that wrestling is fake. Okay, so another thing too, you remember yesterday how it came out in a reading where I was saying that like what's gonna close that gap, which makes sense as to why Trump did the whole like little tax bracket thing. Like he changed the tax bracket, and I'm pretty sure that comes with what comes with that is changing the social statuses, like the different names or the different levels or whatever. So it's funny too because it's like it's saying right here, like when you find out wrestling is fake, it's like y'all gonna find out that everything is fake. Or once you see that everything is fake about all these people that's attacking you, or all these like this group that's attacking you, you're just gonna be like, oh, okay. Because like I said yesterday, like y'all gonna find out that a lot of these celebrities, like they do receive financial assistance, they do receive food stamps and all the other benefits that's out there. Like y'all just don't know it, but it's gonna start to get exposed, and then that's when you gonna realize, okay, well, these people are just regular people, okay? Or you're gonna find out too that like a lot of these people are not funding their own stuff. It's other people that's funding their lifestyle, or it's other people that's funding their marketing, or it's other people that's funding everything. So it's like everything is fake. So it's nothing to get rowdied up about. It's nothing to overreact about. It's nothing to defend yourself about, okay? I'm also hearing too, like if even if you're dealing with like like a court case or something, like all of the evidence is fake. So God is telling you to not worry about not worry about that situation, because you're gonna end up winning that case like fair and square, because whatever is up against you, like, it's fake. Okay, so whatever. Just like how, and some of y'all may find out too that y'all had a court date and y'all, like, somebody tried to accuse y'all or something, like falsely accuse y'all or something, that could potentially like hurt y'all, like, in the long run. It's like your confirmation that everything else is gonna flow right. It's like you're not even gonna have to show up to court. You ain't even gonna have to defend yourself. Like, God is going to automatically, like, just throw the shit out because everything is fake, or the person is going to just voluntarily, like, just go up there and dismiss the thing because they know that all of the evidence that they have is fake. And some of y'all not even gonna know that, like, this was filed in court until y'all go sign up for something and it comes up and you're gonna be like, oh wow. But it's like a good thing though, like, that it was dismissed, but you just gonna be like, wow. But that's gonna be your confirmation. It's like, it's a lot of people that's envious. It's a lot of people that's just jealous, and it don't matter how old they is, it don't matter what their social status is, it don't matter what their bank account look like, it don't matter what their assets look like, it don't matter how pretty a person is, it don't matter how ugly a person is, it don't matter how famous a person is, it don't matter how popular a person is, it don't matter how influential a person is. It's like what's on their heart, like what's on the inside, it's gonna always show. Okay, but as long as you it's like you gonna always win in the end. As long as you stay to yourself and mind your own business, like, you gonna always win in those type of situations. Like, especially like if you innocent, like, you gonna always win. And I also feel like too, like, with you not having to defend yourself in that situation, like, that's gonna be your confirmation that anything else related to like any type of like court cases or like court filings, you can use the thunder as a confirmation, like, it's gonna go your way. Okay, it says when you find out he still lives with his parents. Okay, so another thing that you may find out too, like, somebody that tried to like bash you, or somebody that was like part of like setting you up, or somebody that's been talking shit under your name, like, you're gonna find out that that wasn't their house the whole time, it was their parents' house that they was bragging about. Okay, or you may find out like a dude that chose like another female over you. You gonna find out that, like, and he probably like tried to throw it up in your face, like, you gonna find out that she on some shit like, that's my house, these my keys. Or you may find out that she the one that bought his car or something like that. I don't know. It says when you thought someone was chill, but then you see them put ketchup on their pasta. Okay, so some of these people may look chill and like normal on the inside, but this is just going back to like, this is somebody that like pretty much like was sent in to like spy on you, or to monitor you, or to like take from you or whatever, and they gave a bad review, and this just confirmation, like, somebody that tried to make it seem like you was weird, somebody tried to make it seem like you was crazy. Everybody gonna find out that they the weird crazy one. Okay, then you have when the cam lands on you, but you're sitting next to your dad. Okay, so you may find out too that like somebody that was like trying to ruin your relationship, like, they probably don't even be with a partner like that if they is in a relationship, or you may find out that their partner like left them or whatever, or somebody be with their family like more than they be with a spouse, or somebody be with their friends more than they be with a spouse. It says when you find the perfect meme but have no friends to send it to. Okay, so some of y'all may be like completely like clearing out y'all friends list because of this truth. But I'm hearing like you're gonna be at peace though. when you flip the pillow over to the cold side, okay, so some of y'all may be changing y'all pillows, or some of y'all may be like, let's say don't say that, but or maybe it may be time for y'all to change y'all pillows, or it may be time for y'all to change y'all pillowcases, okay? It says when you're playing, what do you mean, and have no cards that relate to the photo, okay? So some of y'all may be trying to show somebody something or tell somebody something, but y'all can't figure out like how to spell it, or y'all can't figure out how to pronounce it, or y'all can't like find a picture of it, okay? When you send him a selfie with no makeup on and he asks who's that, okay? So another thing too, I don't know, that's petty, but whatever. I don't want to keep on calling nobody ugly. When a coworker asks to hang out outside of work, okay, so some of y'all coworkers may start trying to hang out with y'all, okay, or this could be like a maybe you gonna find out that like a fake coworker or like a fake classmate was like involved in like trying to break you and somebody up, or maybe you may find out that this fake classmate or this fake coworker is dating the person who was part of like setting you up. It says when the coworker you hate gets roasted by your boss. Yeah, so that's confirmation. So like maybe like somebody like followed you to a job or whatever, and they got hired just so they could be placed there to monitor you, or maybe like somebody followed you to a school or something, and they enrolled in the same class, child. When you hit snooze 22 times and now you have 3 minutes to leave the house, okay? So some of y'all need to get some rest, and some of y'all need to use y'all time wisely, okay? It says when you're always a bridesmaid but never a bride, okay? So some of y'all, excuse me, maybe getting invited to a wedding, okay? It says when mom's face, my mom's face, when I go 1 mile per hour over the speed limit. Some of y'all need to stop speeding as well. Some of y'all need to go and get some new tires, okay? When your mom says you can't go, so you ask your dad and he says you can, okay? So some of y'all kids may be asking y'all for something, and instead of them, if y'all say no, they just don't ask their daddy or their granddaddy, okay? It says when the dentist asks you a question while their hands are in your mouth. So some of y'all may be going to the dentist this week. It says when the music at the strip club stops just as you're opening your Velcro wallet, okay? So some of y'all may be going to the strip club, okay? Or some of y'all may be like collecting some money for something. Like y'all gonna be handling a lot of cash. Like when you see a cute service dog but can't pet it because you know it's been training its whole life for this, okay? So I'm also hearing too, like you were supposed to get a training for like some type of service that you do, or you were supposed to get trained for like some type of natural skill that you have, or maybe like your gifts. You were supposed to get training for your gifts when you were younger, but you didn't. But I'm hearing like the right people are going to come in to assist you with that training, okay? Or I'm hearing like somebody is doing magic so that you won't receive that training. I'm hearing like once you get that training, it's going to make you more powerful, okay? When you think someone's waving at you, so you wave back, but then you realize they're waving at the person behind you, okay? So that's another thing too, like be careful of the help that you accept in this thing, because you may be thinking that somebody is coming in to help you, but they really just coming in to throw you off so that the person that they working with can get ahead. Okay, so that's what I'm saying too. So I'm saying like something is a competition and somebody is acting like they're helping you, but they're really doing something. They're really trying to make they really doing something to make it seem like you stole this person's idea, but it's like you really did it first. So it's like that's gonna be also your sign to cut the head off of that snake as well. Okay, you see that lightning? Cut the head off that snake. It says when you just prove the point via text, confirmation, even in the memes, when you just prove the point via text and see those three little dots appearing and disappearing because you're right. Because I'm right. It's still your idea. It's still your creation. Like, this person is a snake. Like, continue to do what you've been doing to help yourself win. Continue to do what you've been doing to help yourself get ahead. Continue to do what you've been doing to, you know what I'm saying, to live the way that you want to live. Okay? It says when the delivery guy gives you 3 sets of utensil and it feels like a personal attack. Okay. So somebody that's watching me, they feel like something is a personal attack, but it was really not a personal attack if you wasn't affecting somebody. It was really not a personal attack if you didn't have ill intentions for somebody. It's really not a personal attack if you just leave people alone and just mind their business. It's funny too because when I was looking at my videos like from the past, I'm like, damn, it's crazy how all of these videos like age so well. Like, it's crazy how all of these videos like came like full circle. And it's like you have no clue what God is setting you up for. You have no clue what God is protecting you from. You have no clue what God is warning you about, okay? And I don't care what nobody say. It's like these messages are timeless. And the reason why these messages are timeless is because God, like I said, you never know what God could be protecting you from. Or you never know what God could be preparing you for. God could tell you to plant one little small seed today, to go talk to one person today, or to go sign up for something today, or go to a certain place today, not knowing that this one seed is going to make you millions 10 years from now, not knowing that this one seed is going to make you millions 5 years from now, okay? Or not even knowing that like this one seed is going to protect you from this whole group 5-10 years later, like not even knowing, or not even knowing that this group existed. Or God could have told you to do something 5 years ago. God could have told you to say something 5 years ago. God could have told you to go somewhere 5 years ago, not knowing that where you went to, what you said, or what you did 5 years ago is what's protecting you today. Not even knowing what you did or what you said 5 years ago is what's keeping your money flowing today. Not knowing that what you did or what you said 5 years ago is going to keep you in a position, or just put you in a position to open up multiple other doors. Like we said yesterday in the reading, a gift that was locked in your past life because you passed this last test is going to be unlocked in this lifetime. Okay, so sometimes your past life is not always okay ancestry times or medieval times. Okay, it's not always that. Sometimes your past life could be your childhood. It could be you being a teenager. It could be you being in college. It could be your 20s. It could be your 30s. It could be your 40s. Okay, that's still part of your past life. And hell, even too, because time is fluent. Your past life could be 6 months ago. Your past life could be a year ago. Regardless, when God tell you to do something, be obedient to his guidance, because you never know what he's setting you up for, and you never know what the hell he's protecting you from, okay? Because God already knew that some of these people's hearts, and then it's like you got some people too who will help you, and then once they realize that their help is actually helping you, they'll start getting upset with you, or they'll start getting jealous, or they'll start getting envious. So it's like, be obedient to his guidance, okay? And be obedient in accepting the truth, okay? Because you're not accepting the truth, like you remaining in denial is going to continue to hold you back, okay? So just be obedient, like just be very obedient. Just be very obedient, because you never know, okay? And this is even for like the young people. Like, make sure that you secure your kids, like just in case something happened to you, okay? It says when you can finally take the tissue out of your bra after a long day. Okay, so for some of y'all, like, some of y'all are going to be okay with being yourselves. Some of y'all are going to be okay with showing up for yourselves. Or this is just a message for y'all. Like, the only way to make it through is to be yourself. The only way to make it out is to be your authentic self, okay? The world is evolving. In order for stuff to change, in order for stuff to evolve, everything has to change, but everything also has to be exposed. So you got to expose yourself and be real with yourself and continue to be yourself, okay? Because in the past, people got rich off of stealing energy, but it's like with this energy shift, like, you can't do that no more. With the world evolving, you can't get rich like that no more, because there's too many people waking up. So it's like at some point, everybody is gonna be woke and everybody gonna be able to see your truth, okay? It says when you fake sick and everyone is like, yeah, you look terrible. You can see what I'm saying? Like, it's like eventually everybody is going to be able to see your truth. Everybody is going to be able to see the truth. So just be yourself. Like, don't even fake it. That's like the third card that came out about like faking. Like, yeah, you do look terrible. Yeah, you do look stupid being fake. Yeah, you do look terrible. Yeah, you do look stupid trying to be somebody else. Yeah, you do look stupid. It says when you find 11 McNuggets in your 10-piece meal, okay? So that's just like a confirmation. Like, y'all gonna get some surprises. Y'all gonna get some extra stuff. Y'all gonna get more than y'all asked for. Y'all gonna get way more than I asked for. I'm gonna say, I said, than I asked for. So maybe y'all saying it about yourselves. Like, and I like this rain too, because this is like peaceful rain. Like, this ain't like no thunder, like no crazy rain. Like, it's peaceful, okay? So I feel like this is a confirmation too. Like, because you manifested in a peaceful way, like, your manifestations are going to come in a peaceful way, okay? So you ain't got to worry about trying to figure out if your blessings are blessings in chaos, because you haven't been entertaining no chaotic energy. So you don't have to worry about that. And another thing y'all have to understand, sometimes because y'all invite confusion and chaos into y'all life, that's what y'all start to receive. So don't invite it into your life, okay? Only invite peace, tranquility, and joy into your life. Don't invite no hatred. Don't invite no envy. Don't invite no jealousy. Don't invite no competition. Don't invite no snakes if you don't want no snakes. Don't invite people that don't come with unconditional love. Okay? Yeah, you see? Like, don't invite that. Okay? And invite forgiveness so that you can receive forgiveness, okay? And don't make promises that you can't keep, okay? And don't entertain familiar spirits, okay? And don't forget that you have wings, okay? And don't go planting seeds with people, places, and things that you're not guided to plant seeds with, okay? So those are your messages for today. If you guys are interested in booking a reading, you all can DM me on Instagram, okay? Or y'all can email me at bellaharmonytv@gmail.com. And I will see y'all in the next live. Hopefully y'all have a beautiful day. This thing don't want to close, okay? Something is no longer going to fit, okay? So something about you need to make room for your blessings. Yeah, because it's like the blessings that you have coming in is oh, I'm hearing it's too big for the space that you're in. So God is about to expand your territory. Yeah. God is about to expand your territory. Okay. So congratulations to you all. Stay peaceful. Your power lies in your peace. You're more powerful when you're peaceful. So have a good day.